Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and once again I have run out of ideas, but not run out of ideas, so I thought let's do something creative where I don't actually need to do anything. Let's make a Skyrim Hunger Games. So what we have here are 24 iconic characters in Skyrim that we'll go through, and I'm going to make a bet on who would win in a Hunger Games. Now, the main reason why I'm doing this is because you might get some very amusing and wacky bits of, well, dialogue that happens in it. So I thought I'll go through this. So how it works is basically it randomly generates each day as it happens. So random encounters would happen, random people will interact with one another. They might end up killing each other, befriending each other in a very different Trouser Demon related manner. And at the end of it, only one person will survive. So let's go through our people. So, from District 1, we have Jarl Balgruuf and Lydia. We have the Whiterun Wenches. We have the people who most players will recognise, even if they've only played a couple hours of the game. Next, we have General Tullius and Legate Ricker from the Imperial Army. Not really much more to say about them, they're just people. I guess, you know, they're pretty bland, pretty vanilla and simple. Moving on to District 3, I have chosen the Stormcloaks to represent District 3 with Ulfric and Ralof, although I've done them both dirty and taken pictures of them from the very beginning of the game. In fact, so far from the beginning of the game, Ulfric Stormcloak is still gagged the dirty demon. He will not be using his voice, like how I am struggling to use my voice because I have lost it from a very busy weekend of having lots of beer, cider, vodka, gin, cocktails, yeah, festival stuff. Anyway, let's look at District 4, the companions. We've got, I forgot I used this picture, so slight spoilers. Kodlak, Kodlak, the leader of the companions, he's having a nap, but he forgot his clothes. And Aela, unfortunately, she has remembered her clothes, so she's just going to be squatting for us. District 5 is the Dark Brotherhood. We have Cicero, our comedic jester, and Astrid. Again, it was very hard to find an image of her which wasn't riddled by Rule 34, so we've just got one of her with her, you know, draw me like one of your French girls positioning. District 6, Thieves Guild, Brynjolf Carlier. Yeah, I mean, cool. They're just people. There's not really much to them. District 7, we have the Mages Guild. I decided to go with Uncano and Jazago, because we had to have, like, you know, a meme lord in there. So Jazago's had to show up. District 8, I've gone for the main quest, and I've put two people in the same district who would never get along, Delphine and Angir, but I thought it'd be funny to put them together. It's also a nice way of me grouping it to make it a lot easier to get us going. And you'll still get people from the same district wellying each other, so, you know, whatever. District 9, Mirak and Serana. Just the DLC district, you know. They're the extras. You have to pay extra to know these guys. And, I mean, yeah, they're just... Serana, again, very hard to find an image of her that wasn't riddled by Rule 34. I'm just glad the Elder Scroll is on her back. That's all I can say. Anyway, so for District 10, we have the Meme Lords. We have Sven, which he's been put with Faendal, because I thought it'd be funny. You know, good old Sven. He would be in the Skyrim version of the Barbie movie, I'm sure. And then Nazim, because, well, most people like to welly Nazim, so I thought I'd include him. And then District 11, again, we went for memes. We've got Mike the Liar, and, I mean, I say memes, Alduin. I don't know what, I was running out of people, okay, I'm sorry. I just threw Alduin in. He wanted to have a go. District 12, we have Miko and Shea Gorath, so again, District 11 and District 12, you know, that's where the gods sit, basically. Now, for my predictions, I am going to predict who dies first, who wins, and I'm going to ship one random couple. So, who dies first? Let's be real here. It's obviously going to be Nazim. Nazim's going to die first. That is where my money's going to go. I feel like if I had to choose 3 people who would be in the top 3 of dying, I feel like, let's be real, Alduin's not got a chance. Alduin's gonna die very easily. He's a bit of a frail cretin. And Ulfric, he's already gagged. So there we go. Those are my predictions for... One of them will die on the first day. I'm guaranteeing it. Who's gonna win? I'm torn between Miko and J'zargo. It will be one of those two. Mark my words. I will make this video 100 times if I have to. That's how this is going to end. And then who am I going to ship? Tell you what. Serana and Astrid. That's one for the fans there. Well, I think we've waited long enough. Without further ado... that's not how much I wanted to zoom out. Let's just see what happens and proceed. Right. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Kodlak has ran away, somehow. Aela runs away. Ralof runs away. General Tullius takes a handful of throwing knives. Ooh. What's Alduin? Alduin runs away, the coward. Now, we've got something big coming up here. Miko, Carlia, and Cicero work together to get as many supplies as possible. Yeah, that's a power team. Our winner, Miko's on the power team. Astrid grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. So Astrid, she's wasting her time. Hopefully Serana or someone, you know, comes and helps her out and fills up her bag. That is disgusting. Why would I say that? I'm so sorry. Ancona grabs a shield. Ooh, Brynjolf breaks Legatrika's nose for a basket of bread. Common thief practice, but you know, the more you can do. Delphine again runs away. Lydia retrieves a trident. Sheagora finds a backpack. Ulfric runs away. Got a lot of runners. I mean, what else are you going to do? Mirak runs away from the center. Yeah, I think they're all just running, aren't they? Runs away. Grabs a backpack. Of course Nazim would grab a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Mike rips a mace out of Serana's hands. Okay, hopefully she doesn't use it. We still need her for the ship. And J'zargo runs away. Day 1. Sven chases Nazim. Well, they're going to be all doing their cuck off. Aela scares Miko off. I mean, I'm also scared of women, so I can understand that. Ancano receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. It's the Falmore because, you know, they got too much money. Kodlak sprains his ankle while running away from Alduin. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He's already on the ground as a corpse. J'zargo camouflages himself in the bushes. Yeah, he's got this. He's in my top 2. Astrid stalks Carlia. Well, I mean, I feel like Astrid's settling there, but you know, sure. Cicero tries to spear a fish with a trident. Well, you know, he's trying to get food, isn't he? Brynjolf overhears Sheagora and Mike talking the distance. Yeah, they're probably planning Elder Scrolls 6, let's be real. I mean, someone needs to at this point. Starfield's out now, so let's get on with it. Ulfric Stormcloak sprains his ankle. Ah, for goodness sake, everyone's spraining it. Ooh, we got something big here. Oh, we got a massive tag team of the Imperials, Delphine, Serana, and Mirak. So we've got the DLCs, the Imperials, and Delphine. Very nice. What's Ralof doing? Makes a wooden spear. Jarl Balgruuf goes hunting. Lydia camouflages herself in the bushes. So no one's dying. Wow. The first day, no one died. Okay, so technically I got it very wrong because no one died. Okay, but, you know, Nazim, Alduin, and Ulfric are still in my first 3 to die. Let's move on to day 2. Ulfric receives medical supplies. Well, yeah, he's probably not dying. Delphine passes out from exhaustion. I think that just means unconscious. I don't think that means death. Astrid gets lost. This is... Oh, the dream team has shifted. So they've dropped a few people. And they've gained, like, Alduin, Aela, and Carlia. While Brynjolf is also quietly humming. Okay, this is a strange meetup. Legatrika convinces Sheagora to snuggle What? Legate Ricker has managed to pull the Daedric Prince of Madness for a quick snuggle. Well, fair play. Fair play. I mean, she's been reaching, but she did it. Come on, Mike. Receives medical supplies. That's good. We need to keep him alive. Lydia tries to sing herself to sleep. Well, I mean, if she's as good at singing as she is at blocking doors, she'll get right off into a coma. Hongir gets a hatchet. Sven receives clean water. Oh, we need to see people murdered. This is the most passive run I've ever seen. Nazim and Ancano talk about the tribute still alive, so everyone. Mirak looks at the night sky. Yolbolgraf looks at the night sky. Rayloff passes out from exhaustion. And Jazago, Kodlak, Cicero, and Miko sleep in shifts. If they get rid of Kodlak, that's a winning team. Okay, now we're on day 2. That was the night, my apologies. Lydia camouflages herself. Legate Ricker gets up and has left our boy Sheogorath to get some food. Ancano receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Arngir steals from Serana while she isn't looking. Where is all the murder? Boys. Sven attacks Cicero, but he manages to escape. Okay, at least we've had combat. It is good old Svenoff, you know, the little cuck boy attacking Cicero, but we want something more, man. Mirak spears fish. Ayla makes a slingshot. Delphine explores the arena. More camouflage. More receiving water. Come on, boys. Everyone's just discovering food and drink. Boys. Oh! Wait, what? General Tullius and Ulfric Stormcloak split up to search for resources. Not the team I was expecting. But we have a new team, I guess. Tullius is teaming up with a lot of people. Oh, Astrid has an explosive. So does Nazim. Mike is pricked by thorns while picking berries. I'm hoping he doesn't die from those injuries while Miko searches for firewood. No one is still dead. Let's keep going. Rayloff and Alduin hold hands. Well, that was not the ship I was expecting. But Rayloff and Alduin are now romantically together. I'm sure they'll have their first night, and then, you know, Alduin will come to, and he'll just hear, "Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to, I don't know, sleep with me. Ooh." Sven and Ayla run into each other and decide to truce. Sheogorath begs Lydia to kill him. Not my prediction. She refuses, keeping Sheogorath alive. I'm very concerned about this next line. Oh, Jazago and Mike sleep in shifts. That's good. That's good. Astrid begs for Nazim to kill her. He refuses, keeping Astrid alive. Come on! No! Astrid! Kill him! Oh, my goodness. Miko thinks about winning. You should think about winning. You're on the predictions, mate. Serana attempts to start a fire, but fails. Ulfric... Oh, my God. No one's killing each other. Ulfric wants to die, but Ongi doesn't want to kill. Legate Ricker gets a hatchet. Cicero severely injures Brynjolf, but puts him out of his misery. Brynjolf is dead. In 24th place, Brynjolf. Not who I would have thought, but, you know, at least someone's dead. Kodlak tends to his wounds. About time. He's been dead for years. Ancano loses sight of where he is. Carlia lets Delphine into her shelter. Very romantic, but not too romantic. Mirak gets some fresh food. Bolgroth and Tullius decide to have a truce. Well, I mean, I guess it's canon now. Stormcloaks lose. Day 3. Tullius severely injures Rayloff, but puts him out of his misery. Rayloff is dead. No! Oh, poor Alduin. Alduin's lost his lover. And I've not done well with these guesses, have I? Angir receives fresh food from a sponsor. Ayla stalks Alduin. Well, at least Alduin's back in the pulling game, you know. I mean, what was it? I did try and get with a dragon the other day. Unfortunately, it had erectile dysfunction. That is a stolen joke from Baldur's Gate 3. I am sorry. I am sorry. I had to steal it. Nazim overhears Mirak and Delphine talking. Sheogorath defeats Sven, but spares his life. Sheogorath, please! No. Lydia severely injures Mike and leaves him to... Oh, no. I mean, he wasn't predicted to win, but he has now come 22nd. Oh, poor Mike. Well, at least Jarl Bolgraf is fishing. J'zargo's camouflaging himself. He's alive. Karlai is making a shack. Astrid makes a slingshot. Kodlak, Ulfric, and Ancano track down and kill Cicero. Oh, I like Cicero, man. No. I'm like one of the few people who actually like Cicero. And we got some people who are all dead killing this man. Miko defeats Legate Rika in a fight but spares her life. No, Miko, kill her. Serana is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Okay, cool. These are the people we have lost. Can't believe Alduin lost his only lover, Ralof. Mike was also very cool, as was Cicero. I mean, these are the things that are bound to happen. Let's continue. Ancano and Nazim huddle for war. Oh my god, Nazim. Whoa, who is he letting into the Cloud District, if you know what I mean? Oh. No, naughty. Karlaya thinks about winning. Ayala and Sheogorath talk about tribute still alive. Well, there's 20 of them left because you guys aren't killing each other. Lydia sets up camp. Jarl Bolgraf severely injures Mirak and leaves him to die. That's another very powerful person murdered by a regular man who just has a lot of money and, I guess, power. Serana tries to sing herself to sleep. Well, she's going to have a lot of cameras on her. Astrid and J'zargo huddle for warmth. Well, Astrid I was shipping with someone, and I'm happy it's with J'zargo. I would have preferred Serana, but you know what? I'm content with this. Is this the dream team again? Kodlak, Ulfric, Delphine, and Legate Rika tell each other. Oh no, they're just telling each other ghost stories. I mean, half of them are ghosts, so. Alduin, you dirty, dirty dog. Boys, what is Alduin doing today? He's now huddling General Tullius for warmth. He's already held hands with Ralof, and now he's moved on to Tullius. He's taking both sides of the civil war, man. Oh, talk about conquering Skyrim. Sven cries himself to sleep, probably because Camilla is married to the Dragonborn. Or Faendal, or anyone else. Arngir goes to sleep. Miko, no! Miko is he's bored. That's why he's screaming. Day 4. Karlaya is pricked by thorns. Well, she should have been more careful. J'zargo, he's getting himself ready, making a slingshot. Legate Rika, getting some clean water. Kodlak sleeping through the day. Arngir, Sheogorath and Serana as a team. Ooh, this is a big one. Ulfric, Miko, and Ayala, these three, successfully ambush and kill. Oh my god, that's a slaughter. Delphine is dead. Sven is dead. Lydia is dead. And what's worse is that of the 3 people I predict to die early, none of them are dead. In fact, Ulfric's a killer, man. But I'm happy to see Miko on the winning side. Tullius gets an explosive. Ancano picks flowers. Sensitive little weirdo. Astrid's going insane. I mean, she does. I'm not going to make a Black Sacrament joke. Or was it Dark Sacrament? Wait. Is it Black Sacrament or Dark Sacrament? I can't actually remember. But, I mean, I don't know. Don't turn yourself into it for it. Jarl Bolgraf travels to the high ground. Alduin discovers a cave. Nazim receives medical supplies. Wow. We have lost 4 more people. I mean, I failed to do any good predictions, so we'll do... When it gets to the final 10, I'll make some new ones. Jarl Bolgraf is awoken by nightmares. Astrid successfully kills Ancano. He is dead. With a hatchet as well, you know. I mean, very assassiny. Ulfric cooks his food. Ayala thinks about winning. J'zargo sets at camp. Miko's gone to sleep. Alduin quietly hums. Arngir thinks about winning. Nazim cooks his food. Kodlak, Tullius, Karlai, and Serana. They're doing ghost stories again. And oh my god, Sheogorath! He's now convincing Legate Rika to snuggle. You know what? Now they're doing something, you know. Ooh, you know, that is not what I was expecting, but I mean, it is a mad world. Alduin questions his sanity. He should. That dirty, dirty dog playing around with everyone in Skyrim. Jarl Bolgroth travels to higher world. Aella sees smoke rising in the distance. Astrid defeats Miko, but spares his life. Thank God. We could not lose Miko. Kodlak defeats Rika, spares her life. Boring. Arngir tries to sleep for the day. Tullius stabs Sheogorath to death. No! Sheogorath, our boy, is dead. Legate Rika has lost. Wait, oh, that's probably why Tullius got mad at Sheogorath for dropping game. Some hunting goes on. Oh, Serrano just dies from a random infection. Very nice. That's a shame. And just Nazim. Yep, Nazim dies off camera. Great. Well, that it took like what, nearly 12 people for Nazim to die. Oh, yeah. Nazim was literally the 12th person. Oh God. Right. We'll move on to the next day, or then after the night. We might have to kind of make some new predictions. Arngir, looking after himself. Miko, Alduin and Astrid singing songs together. I don't know who Alduin's trying to pull out of those two. But from his track record, it's probably both. We got another nice little team sleeping in shifts. Kodlak starting a fire. People receiving more gifts. Let's move on. Kodlak discovers a cave. Legate Rika runs away from General Tullius. Yeah, I think she's a bit scared that Tullius murdered her babe, Sheogorath, so yeah, oopsie. Arngir getting some fresh food. Miko silently snaps Astrid's neck. Yep, oh fuck yeah. I think Alduin slept with Astrid and Miko got jealous. Yeah, oh. Alduin kills Ulfric while he is resting. We're getting through them now. Everyone's had enough of this game, and they're all murdering. Bolgroth getting his fruit. Jazargo's attacking Karliah, and Aella makes a spear. Right, now that we are down to, I believe, the final 10. Look at this. Look at these contestants. We have Bolgroth, Tullius, Rika, Kodlak's still hanging in there. Aella's still hanging in there. Karliah, Jazargo, Arngir, Alduin, and Miko. Right. With these final people, I think Miko was a solid shout. He's still a contender for winning. As is Jazargo. They're both still in the game. I think Aella is also kind of almost winning herself a shot up there. For who dies next? I think Rika or Karliah. Rika or Karliah. They're probably going to die. And finally, any more ships? Probably just Alduin and anyone at this rate. He is a dirty man. So, yeah. We shall continue on and see what happens. Legate Rika, Miko, and Karliah sleep in shifts. Jazargo awoken from nightmares. Aella questioning sanity. Alduin begs for Kodlak to kill him. He refuses, sleeping without... Nah, just letting him live. We get some sponsors doing their thing. Day 7, Arngir gets more sponsors. Alduin runs away from Miko. Yeah, you should be running away from Miko. He knows that you slept with Astrid. You dirty man. There's another team. Aella, Tullius, Bolgroth, and Jazargo. Legate Rika sprains her ankle while running away from Kodlak. How is this corpse of a man so scary? Karliah is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Nothing happened, basically. Jazargo is fighting Aella, but Jazargo spares her life. Tullius is thinking about winning. What is it with these ships? Jarl Bolgroth convinces Kodlak to snuggle with him. What the men of Whiterun, they're up to something. Legate Rika kills Karliah. Oh my god, I guessed it was one of these two who would die next, Rika or Karliah. We got Karliah correct. I'm very happy, and it was with her own weapon, so ooh. Looking at the sky and thinking of home. Oh, this is the feast. So basically, there is a bunch of stuff in the middle of the map. So J'zargo pushes Aella off a cliff during a knife fight. Well, that is probably going to kill. I'm going to assume it did. Miko doesn't go to the feast. Alduin doesn't go to the feast. Tullius and Arngir decide to work together. Kodlak throws a knife into Bolgraf's head. Oh my god. I guess it wasn't a good night together. Oh no. And Rika doesn't go to the feast. Arngir diverts Alduin's attention, probably just flashing, and then runs away. Rika diverts Miko's attention, runs away. J'zargo's getting fruit from a tree, and Kodlak kills Tullius. Oh my god, Kodlak. Mate, the corpse is killing everyone. Oh god. Look at that. Oh my, no. I thought Aella could be in it to win it. But no. We still got Miko and J'zargo, so I might have been able to call it from the start. Arngir lets Alduin into his shelter. Yeah, fuck. Alduin, you dirty dog. It's nighttime and you're sleeping with Arngir now. Okay. J'zargo kills Kodlak. Praise Shaw. Kodlak was on a spree. I just read the next one. You're kidding. Miko, my boy. Miko, you were meant to win this. You were killing everyone. And then you die off screen to an infection. Who are you, Nazim? No. Oh, God. Day 9. Arngir just falls into a pit. So that's another one of Alduin's lovers gone. Rika and J'zargo are chasing each other around and Alduin's getting fruit from a tree. Oh my god, the fact that we've lost Miko. We've literally got Rika, J'zargo and Alduin left. The #1 murderer in this game, or the joint #1 murderers, were Miko and Ulfric. And second being Kodlak and Aella. What is this? What is this? J'zargo, Alduin, Rika. I think J'zargo's going to win. I've got to stick with it. Alduin and Rika, they're the two players. I feel like Alduin's going to come second. He's had enough practice now to know how to not finish first, but finish second. Oh, God. Rika quietly hums. Alduin convinces J'zargo not to kill him, only to kill him instead. There we go, I've lost my bet. J'zargo is dead. Legate Rika throws a knife into Alduin's chest. And she's what? Oh, come on. Legate Rika, after rizzing up Sheogorath, managed to beat everyone else. Oh my goodness. Well, that is not what I expected. Is there anything else? No. Yes, there is. So, here we go. We can see where everyone positioned. From first to last. What can I say? I'm shocked at the romance that happened there. Alduin was naughty. Rika was naughty. Basically, if you were going around doing things to people, you were going to win. But, you know, shout out to my boy Miko for doing all the killing. If you guys want to do this, obviously, it's just a website. It's a good bit of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Look after yourselves. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.